Hey guys, quick little video today, just something cool I figured out. So car manufacturers, like in this case for instance Mitsubishi, reused the license plate design on the Mitsubishi 3000GT and the Dodge Stealth on the apparently 2003 to 2017 Mitsubishi Lancer. So there are no cool aftermarket LED license plate lights for the 3000GT, but you can just go ahead and buy the Lancer ones, which are like $13 to $17 off eBay, and then put them on your 3000 UT. So I'm just going to show you that real quick. I posted this up on like the forums and Facebook groups and stuff, but these days everything gets lost and everyone looks on YouTube. So just making a quick little edit just to show you guys this. So this is what your 3000 GT license plates look like, and they're pretty crusty after 30 years. And what you can do is on eBay you buy this part of the license plate light. So the housing itself will get removed and reused from the old license plate, but the lens and the LED chipset inside will transfer over. So it's just, this is what your license plate bracket looks like. There's two screws. These are going to come down, and then in here you'll replace the lens portion of this, and the end of this will plug into your wedge socket, which will then plug back into the back side of the housing. So really easy to do. Also, if like on these, for instance, because they are 30 years old, the white plastic is starting to crumble. This one's really bad. Or sorry, this one's really bad. Actually, when it came out of the old bracket, obviously the bracket was nothing. There was nothing left there. This one's not terrible, but it's not great. So you can also just buy the OEM ones for the Lancer and put those in as well if your brackets and your lights and stuff are crumbling. Because obviously, like on this one, the bracket itself has rotted away. This is another bracket I had from, I think, a car I parted out or something. They make aftermarket ones of these now too. So if you have to replace yours because they rotted out because you have a Northern Hemisphere car, then you can get the whole light from the Lancer. So just to show you too, in case your car is really rusty, this is basically what I would look at before you go and buy these. Obviously, installation is super easy once you get the light itself out. They give you a new gasket in here too. So you just put the new gasket down and the light, everything fits perfectly. But if your lights are going to fall apart like these, just get under the back of the car and check it out first. So I'm doing the project right now on the blue Stealth over there. But on the back of your car here, you just got to look up underneath. You have your two license plate lights. There's two bolts, actually not bolts, or screws, Phillips head screws on either side. So you just got to unscrew those and take them down. But before you go and buy these, I would check to make sure that you can actually get your lights out without your bracket and everything crumbling and falling apart before you spend the money on them. And then go on eBay and then you can buy those. This bracket's also pretty new in here too. I painted that one white when I was working on this one, which is obviously still very apart. But that's that. Very simple, very cool. I will plug them in real quick and show you how bright they are in comparison to the old, just regular LED, like wedge slide-in bulbs I had. So let me go plug this onto the car real quick and show you. Pretty cool. All right, these are obviously just dangling. I don't have the bumper and stuff on the car yet. This is the old bulb and socket setup that I have here, which is basically just a LED wedge bulb. Probably a couple cents off eBay, probably 10 years ago. So those are there. This one is your new one. Also, the one thing I figured out is that the plug that goes into your actual socket here seems to be non-directional. Usually LEDs have a forward and reverse polarity, and they only light one way, but these seem to go both ways. Before you put everything back together, I would check to make sure that they're all like that, but in my case, at least the ones I got off eBay, these were non-directional. Also, I ordered these. They were supposed to have a white PCB board, and these have a black one. That was not on purpose. I haven't seen them on eBay with the black PCB board. I guess maybe that was an update or something. But if you get a white one instead of a black one, it really doesn't matter. So let's turn them on. And they're bright. So, especially compared to the old ones, definitely a huge difference. So that's your light output on the ground there, almost nothing, and then like daylight. So when these are actually up and showing light on the license plate, definitely going to be massively brighter. almost too bright, I would say. But these hopefully will last, and they look really cool and not crusty and falling apart like the old ones. All right, and that's that. That's just a cool little thing that I figured out that I hadn't seen anyone post about yet. I hope you upgrade your car and put some cool LED lights in, and hopefully this video will be easily searchable for the future. But thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Keep building your 3000 GT, and have a good one.